Hey, what's up guys? Jason here from Poor Man's Preparing. In this video we're taking a look at my second installment of the prep box called the Firebox. Warning, there are spoilers. So let's get started. Alright, in case you didn't know, I started my own subscription box that you don't have to subscribe to. But it's called PMP's Prep Box. There's only one level, $50 a month, that's it, plain and simple. And it's a way for you to save money and get it better prepared at the same time, because everything is below retail cost. But that being said, we're going to take a look at the second prep box, which is the Firebox, right now. And it has a value of $85.24. So you're saving a lot of money. That's like $35.24. More than what you pay, so not counting shipping, of course. But let's go ahead and get into it because I don't like to waste time. The first item we have is Dragonfire Tinderbox Extreme Pouch. This is full of all kinds of natural stuff. I mean, this whole bag is stuffed plumb full. It's a big bag, and this stuff will, I mean, look, there's pieces of what they call punk wood. It smells really good. Birch bark, just some other natural things. There's some like fuzzy stuff on that. I don't know what it's called, but you know, it'll just burn really easy. And this is good to have for less desirable environments, or for just lighting a fire super easy. You want to have good tinder. So you get that, and that is a value of $12.25. Lay it off to the side. The next item up is by a company called Go Prepared Survival. They are the Sure Strips. You've probably seen videos on these. They are genuine military issue tinder, but basically they are strips. I have some open, let me grab them. You get 6 of these strips in here, and besides being flammable, you can also use them to lubricate weapon parts and zippers and things like that. Something cool about them is you can also roll them up to like a tube, and that'll help. You'll be able to boil water a lot better like that, and you won't need anything else. You just kind of light it like a candle, and that'll burn for a long time and even boil water. But we will have videos on these testing them out, but they do work very well. They take a spark from a ferro rod also, and there's 2 cotton balls in the pack too, so just in case. And these Sure Strips have a value of $12.99. Alright, next up is one of my favorites, and it is a bag of Fatwood. I know a lot of people can go resource Fatwood themselves, but a lot of people can't also, so I brought some Fatwood to you. Fatwood is just super flammable wood that's been impregnated with pine resin naturally, and it smells wonderful. You get, some of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's just something about that smell. Just a $5 value, so no big deal. Alright, on to the next item. My very own Poor Man's Preparing Tinder Grenades. If you haven't seen these yet, I don't know where you have been, especially if you're on my channel, but I make these myself. Let's see if we can get a better look here. I use a storm match, then I wrap it with jute twine around a piece of Fatwood, and I dip it in paraffin wax. So it's waterproof, windproof, all that good stuff. It burns for around 5 minutes, and it's the easiest thing to light. You just strike a match. Anybody can do it, no matter your age, if you're disabled or anything. If you have one arm, you could probably even do this with your feet. Put it between your toes, and just let it go pretty quick. But they work super good. And those have a value of $15, and inside the kit you get 10 of them plus a strike pad. If you want some extra insurance, I would throw in a piece of sandpaper or something like that, and that'll give you an additional strike pad. Alright, we got one more item up, and that is PMP's large fire kit. So let's open it up. I'll move the camera so we can get a better look at it. Alright, here we go. Here is my large fire kit. See my business card in there. Now, I use this case. It's called a Plano Stowaway 3400 series, I believe. But it is impact resistant, water resistant, and nothing will happen to your fire kit in this case. It's one heck of a case, which is why I love them. And I use them for my fire kits. You will too. First up, just see my business card. We have 3 wet fire tenders. These work amazing. They can even float on water in light. Don't know why you would, but you can. 2 of my large Tinder Grenades. These burn for like 8 minutes. They are made with the Titan stormproof matches instead of just the regular ones. So they're just a little bit more punch when you need it. When the conditions are a little worse, use these. Have some cotton rounds. Helps if I get on camera. I have some cotton rounds here dipped in wax. And something I try to do to make these easier is only dip them like 3/4. That way you have this nice fluffy part right here that you can throw a spark on real quick and it'll take off, no problem. These actually burn for a lot longer than you might think. Just like a minute or so, but I mean, that's all you get. That's all you need. Alright, next up we have just a couple extra pieces of Fatwood. Every kit needs Fatwood. Just a strike, or a box of matches, diamond matches, not the TP ones at least. We got 20 strike anywhere matches. These don't always work that great, so I just put a bunch of them in there for you. And it's good to have options. A piece of foil in case the ground is moist or wet, so you can lay it down on top and you won't have to worry about the wood or anything absorbing the moisture. So you can also use them to cook with and other different things, of course. A live fire sport. This thing works great. You peel the plastic off, pull the cap back a little bit, flip up the fibers, throw a spark on it. It'll burn. You can control it by how far open the lid is, or you could snuff it out so you can actually reuse these multiple times. Pretty cool item. And look how small it is. You can put that in your pocket if you want, but I suggest leaving it in your kit. I'm putting this kit in your bug out bag. Alright, next up we have 4 quick tinder tabs. These are basically kind of like cotton balls. Some kind of cotton, more like a cigarette filter, I guess. It's impregnated with something. You just fluff it up again, throw a spark on it. It's good to go. In this baggie, I'm not taking it out because it's messy, but it's a cotton ball and Vaseline. You all know those burn for a good amount of time, and they work good. They're cheap, so hey, why not, right? In here we have 10 Yuko stormproof matches. Same thing I make my Tinder Grenades with. I have a video on these where it's not a very good video because I was still a rookie. I still am a rookie. I'm still an amateur. But I strike this match, stick it in a glass of water, and pull it back out, and it reignites. So these are very cool matches. Then of course you get a large strike pad that's for the matches and the Tinder Grenade XLs. And right here, I don't know if you can see this one or not. It's a credit card Fresnel lens to help you start a fire using the sun. They do work. It's got a protective sleeve to keep it scratch free. And lastly, you see this Schrade box sitting right here, and no, it's not a knife, it's actually a ferro rod. I already have one open, so I'll grab it so I don't have to open this one. Alright, here we go. Here's the ferro rod. Pretty nice ferro rod, nice size. Good scraper on it. What I'd recommend is cutting this lanyard off. I hate lanyards on anything. If you do want one, put one on there that's like orange or yellow and that's longer, so you won't lose it. But it works very good. I'm not going to do it too much because I don't want to start a fire in the house. I also planned on including a lighter in this kit, but due to mailing restrictions I wasn't able to do that. So now I'm stuck with a bunch of big lighters, but that's fine because I will definitely use them. But that is the fire kit, and this has a value of $40, bringing the total of everything up to $85.24. Alright guys, so there is my second installment of PMP's prep box, the fire box. I really hope everyone that ordered it enjoyed it. I think it's a really great deal. A lot of unique fire starting options in here. The complete kit, that's great. You can just go ahead and add it to your camping or emergency pack and it's good to go. And everything else you can divide up in other kits or do whatever you want with, because it's yours. You paid for it. But I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to hit that like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more. And remember, be ready.